Today marks the beginning of the federal government's 2-month GST HST tax break. But one expert says this could possibly do more harm for consumers than good.
Canadians have been through a lot, and we acknowledge this, and we're here to help. And that is why, starting today, our government is delivering a tax break for Canadians.
Bill C-78 received royal assent on Thursday, which will see the GST HST on essential goods across Canada removed until February 15th.
This 2-month tax break means that Canadians will be able to buy essentials like groceries, snacks, children's clothing, and toys, all tax-free.
Minister Richie Valdez held a press conference this morning alongside several others, including the CEO of Restaurants Canada, who says this is great for restaurants and consumers.
Cutting sales tax stimulates spending, makes life more affordable for Canadians, and allows them to direct more of their hard-earned dollars to discretionary purchases.
But food researcher Sylvain Charlevoix says this measure also creates an opportunity for retailers to take advantage of consumers.
You could actually see opportunity pricing by both food service and food retail players over the next couple of months, and that could be a problem. You could actually see prices rise.
He calls this a really bad policy over the long term based on what we've seen in the past.
Back in 2006 and 2008, the GST was cut by 1% twice, and you saw inflation go up a little bit over the first couple of months. Because as soon as you give space to retailers or restaurants, they will actually go after that space.
Pushing prices higher on taxable products, but also non-taxable products, which Charlevoix says could become a problem. Instead, he says the government should consider a different tactic.
If you really want to touch the GST, what I recommended to Senate was to eliminate the GST in food retail permanently. In that way, you don't open up the door to opportunity pricing, as we may actually find out over the next several weeks.
And for consumers during this time, he says to check your receipts.
Make sure there are no mistakes. If there is a mistake, you should ask the teller, you should ask the grocer for that grocer to give that product for free.
The holiday tax break is expected to cost the federal government an estimated $6.3 billion. Rhianne Campbell, City News.